The Nazis did the same thing. Go ahead.
Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. From men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures. They are full of children, and leave the rest of their substance to their babes. As for me...
Yeah, because the white man ain't going to leave their substance to anybody. I'm going to give it to this Negro. So all that BS about one big happy family, we're all Americans, we all should get together, that's what the white man loves to say. You don't believe that shit. That's why the scriptures call you a bunch of hypocrites. Go ahead.
Genesis 27:38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live. And shall...
Yeah, so that proves that this so-called white man is Esau, the Edomites. Because they rule by the power of the sword. The modern day sword is the gun or the missile. And that's what's going to bring them down, their own sword. You got something?
Revelation chapter 6, verse 3. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
That's talking about what horse was that?
The red horse.
The red horse. Who's red on the planet Earth? The North American Indians are brown. It's talking about you so-called white people. You're red. You're the red race. All right, go ahead.
All right. Habakkuk 1:9. They shall come off of violence, their faces shall sup up as the east wind, and they shall gather the captivity as the sand. And they shall scoff at the kings, and the princes shall be a scorn unto them. They shall deride every stronghold, for they shall heap dust and take it. Then shall his mind change, and he shall pass over and offend, imputing his power unto his God. Art thou not from everlasting, O Lord, my power, mine Holy One? We shall not die, O Lord. Thou hast ordained them for judgment, and almighty power, thou hast established them for correction. Thou art of purer eyes than to behold evil, and canst not look on iniquity. Wherefore lookest thou upon them that deal treacherously, and holdest thy tongue, when the wicked devoureth the man that is more righteous than he.
And that's talking about you so-called white people, the wickedness that you did, and then you deny it. That's a misunderstanding. No, we went over to Iraq to help the people of Iraq. Don't need your damn help. That's why the whole world hates you, man. That's why the whole world hates you. Go ahead.
And makest men as fishes of the sea, and as the creeping things, that they have no ruler over them. They take up all of them with the angle, they catch them in their net, and gather them in their drag. Therefore they rejoice and are glad.
They used to have a TV show called Dragnet. Go ahead.
Therefore they sacrifice unto their net, and burn incense unto their drag, because by them their portion is fat, and their meat plenteous. Shall they therefore empty their net, and not spare continually to slay the nations?
Right, and that's what you did. Now we're going to close with one last scripture. Give me the book of Isaiah 33 and start at the top. Because now you're at your downfall, all right? You didn't rape, robbed, and murdered the whole planet Earth. You did it back in the ancient Roman Empire, and you're doing it now in the new Roman Empire, which is America. So now the Most High is tired of looking at you. You did your job. You've been a good devil. Now the Most High is going to take you down. You're not going to rule another 50 years. 2009, this might be the year that you go down. All right, go ahead.
Isaiah chapter 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
Right, because you done took over the whole world, so now you don't have to spoil no more. You have everything. When you shall cease to spoil, then you're going to be spoiled. Go ahead.
And when thou shalt make an end of to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee.
That's talking about payback. Like we were saying earlier at the camp, you think you can do all this damn wickedness, and then all of a sudden at the end of the deal, just call on Jesus. The missiles will be coming on your ass, and all of a sudden you got to call on Jesus, and all of a sudden the missiles just stop in midair. You got to be out your damn mind. You got anything else? Right, one more and we're going to close it.
Job chapter 20 verse 23. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
Belly meaning you're going to fill your belly with the riches of the world. That's why you're over there in the Middle East. That's why you're all around the world, but everybody's waking up to you, right? So when you're about to establish this new world order, that's when the Most High is going to bring the missiles against you, man. Go ahead.
And shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Rain it upon you is talking about those missiles. So with that, we're going to close and we're going to say shalom.